Welcome back to the pregame show. I'm here with Newport's representative in the Home Run Derby, Bryce Hulett. And right off the bat here, Bryce, let me ask you, what is going to be your strategy going into this derby today?
Well, you got the short porch and right. That's pretty much what I'm going to do is try to pull the ball, just get good pitches inside. Ted's going to throw to me, so it's going to be good.
How much do you think that familiarity with Ted is going to help you out in this derby?
I think it's going to help a lot. He throws BP to me every day, so I've been taking it for about 2 months from him, so it's been good. So I think it will go good.
Yeah, and in a recent interview, you mentioned the importance. You've been working with Ted on keeping your head through the ball. I know you've been pulling out a little bit in some recent games. How important is that going to be in this derby, even though you're trying to launch the ball, but keep that head down and stay through the ball?
Yeah, I just got to stay within myself, not try to do too much, and just stay with my swing. So that's what I'm looking forward to do.
All right, and how awesome has it been to kind of chat with some guys from the Northern Division as well as the Southern Division here at the All-Star Game?
It's been awesome. Seeing some of old people I used to play with, stuff like that, it's been pretty cool. So I've been enjoying it so far.
All right, well, thank you so much, Bryce, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
That was Bryce Hulett, Newport's representative in today's Home Run Derby. The pregame show continues right next. Welcome back to the pregame show here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm Ryan Medeiros here alongside Ocean State Waves player Travis Honeyman, tonight's starting left fielder batting second in the lineup. And Travis, let me ask you, what is it like to be selected for an All-Star game of this level?
You know, it's a big honor. Everybody in this league is very talented, and I'm very fortunate to have been selected to play in the game.
Yeah, that's awesome. And after a small sample size this spring, only 14 at-bats at Boston College, now you're finally getting some consistent playing time with the Ocean State Waves. How much has that helped your performance this season, just that consistency in the lineup?
You know, speaking about the 14 at-bats at Boston College, I was a role player. Obviously, coming as a freshman, I accepted my role. But it's so nice to come out here and get my feet wet and finally get to play some consistent baseball. Just loving every day and can't get enough of it.
Yeah, and we can't get enough of your performance on the field. You're hitting .463 with a 1,300 OPS, just absolutely dominant numbers. I want to ask you now, that success is great thus far, but how have you been working to continue that success and get even further success down the road?
You know, usually when I'm hitting and everything's going well, I'm just not thinking about anything. Sometimes I catch myself thinking a little bit, but when I'm in the box, I don't think about anything. So that's literally what I think. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And that's been working for you thus far, Travis. Now, your brother played for the Ocean State Waves and is currently playing in the minors for the Seattle Mariners. How gratifying has it been to kind of follow in his footsteps in the NECBL?
You know, having a guy, like having my brother play in the minor leagues, especially my brother in particular, he's the best role model a kid could possibly ask for. He does everything right, plays the game hard, very respectful, and his mental aspect towards baseball is unmatched, like nobody else in the country. So if I could just have a piece of that, then it'd be a lot better. So looking up to him and everything. Also, he played for the Waves, so just following his footsteps, 'cause I want to be just like him.
Well, thank you so much, Travis, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you for having me.
That was Travis Honeyman. I've been Ryan Medeiros. The pregame show continues next. Welcome back to the pregame show. I'm Ryan Medeiros here alongside Quintin Pelzel. He's going to be the Northern Division representative in the booth for today's All-Star game. And let me ask you about that, Quintin. How did it feel to be selected by your peers to such a big game?
I mean, it is a tremendous honor, Ryan. And I got to tell you, I was kind of surprised because Sunday night we got an email saying that, you know, we're going to know by Sunday night. But then Sunday night came, Monday night came, and then finally Tuesday I was at home, came back from work, and then I found out I got the email, and I was just so relieved. And it's just a tremendous honor to get the respect from the tremendous broadcasters of the North. And there's so much talent in the North. I'm just so excited to see where we go, like 10 or 15 years down the road, like where we are in our broadcasting career, because there's just amazing talent.
Yeah, and one Ithaca Bomber to another here. How much do you credit your success and experience at Ithaca College to where you are today?
Oh, Ithaca's great because, you know, you're a freshman. Not many colleges you can go in and, you know, get on-air experience on the radio, on TV, you know, be in the newspaper. So I really do credit a lot to Ithaca College for giving me the opportunity to be on air, hone my craft, and for me to get on these broadcast gigs, doing the Bomber athletics. And, you know, I've really learned a lot. The people there are fantastic. They really want to help you learn, and I attribute a lot to it.
Well, thank you so much, Quintin, and best of luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you. My pleasure.
That was Quintin Pelzel, tonight's broadcaster. The pregame show continues next. With the 2021 Home Run Derby champion, Luke Franzoni of the Valley Blue Sox. First off, Luke, how are you feeling after that Home Run Derby winning performance?
Feeling good. Pretty tired, honestly. It was a long 2 rounds, but I got to give it to Pedro, my BP thrower. He throwing them in there good, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. These guys brought a lot of juice, and it was awesome to compete against guys like that. So it was a really fun time.
Yeah, and you mentioned a little bit of fatigue there. No timeouts in that first 3-minute round. How were you able to overcome that fatigue in order to hit 15 home runs?
Yeah, I was just swinging at basically everything, just trying to get as many swings as I could to just have a chance of putting as many home runs out. I mean, some of the swings were bad because I was tired, but just trying to put as many balls in the field as I could. So.
And lastly here, 11 home runs to beat Ryan Mara. What can you say about his performance today and the other competitors who performed so well?
They were great. I mean, they were hitting balls far, they were hitting balls hard, and it was really fun to watch and compete against people like that. It makes you really enjoy the sport of baseball and really be proud and grateful to have this opportunity. So it was awesome.
Well, congratulations, Luke. I'll let you get some rest. Sending it back up to Zach and Quintin in the booth. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with Newport Gulls All-Star representative Dawson Brigman. Dawson, I want to ask you about that. How does it feel to be a representative for your home team in Newport?
Oh, special for sure. It's super nice that we ended up having the All-Star game here. Really glad to be a part of it, get to meet all these guys. Special group right here, a lot of talent, so it's definitely cool.
And you were Coach Kevin Winnerow's selection to this roster. What did that mean to you?
It means a lot. It shows that he has a lot of confidence in me and my game, so, that was definitely special to get that from him. It was definitely cool, and yeah, man, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off. The inning's starting. Back to you guys in the booth. Welcome back to the All-Star Game coverage, everyone. I'm here alongside Cole Johnson, All-Star outfielder for the Winnepesaukee Muskrats. Cole, you grew up in Texas and you play ball for Kansas State. What has it been like experiencing Newport for the first time?
It's been awesome, man. This place is sick. It would be first time up here, and it's been awesome. Can't say much more.
All right.
Place.
Yeah, and you have pretty good offensive stats thus far this year. What's been working for you in that department?
I'm just looking for a good pitch to hit every time I'm up and take advantage of it.
All right, well, best of luck the rest of the way, Cole. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Back to you up in the booth, guys. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage. I'm here with John Anderson, designated hitter for the Danbury Westerners. And John, I want to start off by asking you, you've been absolutely raking at the plate this year with an average well over 300 and the slugging above 800. What have you been trying to focus on at the plate this summer, specifically in terms of power?
I think the right center approach for me is I have a lot of power over there, and the more I focus over there, when I get my pitch inside, or whether it's 2 inside or 2 away, I feel like that approach really keeps me inside the ball, and a lot of great things can happen once I stay with that approach.
All right, well, thank you very much, John. Tuning it back up in the booth to Zach and Quintin. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here alongside Keagan Calero, All-Star shortstop for the Vermont Mountaineers. And Keagan, I want to ask you, this season you got on base over 400, and that's bolstered by 18 walks on the season. What has led to such a patient approach at the plate?
Man, just picking and choosing what pitch I want to hit. Like you said, be patient, man. Try not to chase the wild pitches, and limit the strikeouts, just put the ball in play and use my legs and run, man.
All right, well, thank you very much, Keagan, and best of luck the rest of the way. Up to you, Zach and Quintin. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm Ryan Medeiros here alongside Danny Crossen, All-Star third baseman for the Mystic Schooners. Whoops. Oh, sorry, someone was calling my name. All right. Anyways, Danny, you showed decent gap power this summer with 13 doubles at Northeastern. However, you've really tapped into your home run power with 5 on the season. What has been working for you in the power department thus far this summer?
It's really just been trying to go after pitches, be more aggressive, and also picking my spots to try and go for the long ball, but also try to stay to the gaps and just live up the middle.
Thank you so much, Danny. Best of luck the rest of the way. Always good to be on your toes down here on the field. Tossing it back up to you guys in the booth. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I am here alongside Mitch Moralez, All-Star third baseman for the Sanford Mainers. And Mitch, I want to start off by asking you, you got a lot of good players here. What have you tried to learn from the guys that you've been talking to in the dugout and on the field?
I mean, it's just been a great experience to be here. Everyone, from different places in the country, just picking everybody's brain about hitting, about their summer, about how they like it out here. So it's just been a really good time.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mitch, and best of luck the rest of the way. Sending it back up to the guys in the booth. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here with Austin White, the Bristol Blues lone representative, All-Star outfielder, and University of Rhode Island baseball player, Austin. So how does it feel to be the Blues lone representative and play right up the road from where you played college ball?
It's nice. I'm happy to be here. My teammates were happy to bring me in coming into the season a little late. They groomed me into a good player, and I met new people to be friends with on my summer team, and I'm happy to be here and happy to represent them as well.
Thanks, Austin. Back to you guys in the booth. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm Ryan Medeiros here alongside Zach Bushling. And Zach, your teammates have talked about how you're one of the more chatty guys in the dugout. How much have you enjoyed your experience here at the All-Star game?
Oh, I love it, man. It's awesome meeting new people from all over the other teams, even the other side of the league, man. It's great meeting all new faces, getting to know other people. It's been a fun time.
Well, thank you, Zach. That was All-Star second baseman Zach Bushling. Back up to Zach and Quintin in the booth. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here alongside All-Star designated hitter for the Mystic Schooners, Addison Kopak. And Addison, there's just something about you in Cardines Field. You performed excellent here on the Newport Summer Collegiate League last summer. You've given the Gulls trouble here all year, and now 2 times on base today in the All-Star game. What do you like about hitting here?
Honestly, I just feel comfortable. I've had maybe even close to 100 at-bats at Cardine, so something about stepping in the box, feel comfortable hitting at this field. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Probably just a mental thing. Who knows? Or just luck.
Whatever it is, it's been working for you. Thank you for your time, Addison. Back up to Zach and Quintin in the booth. Welcome back to the All-Star coverage on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm Ryan Medeiros here alongside Gary Gangle, and he's a third baseman All-Star for the Upper Valley Nighthawks. And Gary, I want to ask you, how great was it to be selected to the All-Star game, and what did that mean to you?
Yeah, it's a great honor to get to come down to Newport. This is a great town and share this experience with so many of my teammates, so I'm very grateful to be here.
Well, it's excellent to have you here, and congratulations on your selection.
Thank you.
Back up to you guys in the booth. Back to our All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here with University Orthopedic Representative Jim Marr and Director of Operations Mike Falcone, and I'm going to start out with you, Jim. You've been in partnership with the Newport Gulls for over 15 years. What does that mean?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, I was here at the inception. We got together with Chuck at Salve Regina and the community, and it's turned into this. It's just amazing.
And Mike, second All-Star game here in Newport that you've been a part of. How has this experience been for you?
Oh, it's great. I mean, the first one I was here as actually an intern, so didn't understand all the inner workings of it. And to see everybody working together and pulling it all, it's amazing. And we got a beautiful day, beautiful crowd. It's wonderful.
Well, thank you so much, Jim and Mike. Back to you guys in the booth. Welcome back to the All-Star Game coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here alongside Eric White, Newport Gulls Media Operations Assistant. Eric, how awesome has it been to be able to roam around and take pictures of today's events?
It's been great to be here. It's been fun to have so much access to the players, during the events, being on field during the home run derby. It's been great to be around everyone and just try and get some footage for the Gulls.
Well, Eric, you're doing a great job, I'm sure, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Back up to you guys in the booth. Welcome back to the All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here with Martha's Vineyard first baseman Ryan Hernandez. Ryan, you absolutely destroyed the ball in the first half of the season with an OPS over 1,000. How rewarding was it to be selected as the starting first baseman after having such great numbers?
It's truly amazing. Honestly, I'm just out here trying to have a good time with all my teammates, and I think it all comes down to just having fun, and it's really been turning out pretty well for me.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much, and best of luck the second half.
No problem. Thank you.
Back to you guys up in the booth. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here with Mike Bachicha, today's starting pitcher and All-Star representative for the Martha's Vineyard Sharks, the Keene Swamp Bats, the other purple team. So, Mike, I want to ask you, this is your second year in the NECBL. How much did it mean to you to not only get selected to your first All-Star game, but to start it with a clean inning?
It means a lot. Keene is my second home for me. I love playing for this team, and if I can come back. I want to come back for another year. To come play on the All-Star team and represent this team has been awesome, and it's an honor, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, congratulations on your selection, Mike.
Thank you so much.
Back to you guys up in the booth. Welcome back to the All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here alongside Ocean State Waves backstop Johnny Tuchillo. Johnny, how fun was it to learn some new arsenals of some of the best in the NECBL?
I mean, it's definitely a great experience, and it was definitely very fun to catch the best of the best in the NECBL and just be a part of this whole experience.
Thank you so much, Johnny, and best of luck the rest of the way. Back to Zach and Quintin up in the booth. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here alongside North Adams Steeplecats first baseman John Marty. John, you were telling me right before this interview that this could potentially be your last season of summer ball ever, so how much more special does that make this All-Star selection?
You definitely savor it a little bit more. You know, you got to be thankful for every inning you got on the field, so I'm just happy to be here and, you know, happy to play with the best.
Well, I'm happy to have you with us, John, and thanks so much for taking the time. Absolutely. Back up to Zach and Quintin in the booth. Welcome back to our All-Star coverage here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm here with two-time All-Star Sam Cochran, outfielder for the Newport Gulls, and what a night you had, Sam. 3 hits, including a triple, and some stellar defense in right field. How meaningful was it for you to perform like this in front of the home fans?
It means a lot, for sure. For our first All-Star game in 2 years in this league, you know, it's great to be here in Newport, great to be in front of the home crowd. I'm really happy I put some good swings on the ball, and yeah, I'm happy with my personal performance. Hopefully we can pull out a win here.
Well, congratulations, Sam, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Back up to Zach and Quintin in the booth. All right, guys, welcome to tonight's post-game interview with the MVP of this game, Max Vieira of the Upper Valley Nighthawks. Max, you came out aggressive today, 3 hits, 3 stolen bases, a couple RBIs. What led to today's aggressiveness?
Like I said in my post-game interview, I just had a lot of fun. It was really nice to meet all these guys. You play them all the time, but you never get a chance to meet them, so I just came out and had fun.
Yeah, and you were the best of the best in today's game with a lot of very, very good players. How meaningful is it to perform on such a high level in such a pressure situation?
It means a lot to me. I work really hard for moments like these, so I was just happy I was able to come through in this moment.
Well, congrats on the great performance.
Thank you.
Back to you guys up in the booth.
Thank you, Ryan. A great interview down there and a great job, as always. Did great tonight. An interview with a player every half inning.